on turn 6 will be perfect, because then this potted Powerhouse is off the charts already. Oh my gosh, we got another one. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so great. Guys, look at this craziness. Okay, so one of them already from Triceratops is 5-5, and this one's 8-8. Watch this. We're gonna go U, and just from this now, they're gonna go to 10-10 and 7-7, and it's just gonna get so much worse next turn. Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we're doing an idea I got from Sandwich and Basset Hounds on YouTube. This is going to be the Starch Lord Potted Powerhouse deck. The idea is that the new Starch Lord, whenever you play a route, it's going to actually cause 2 buffs to happen. One to the route that you played, the also to the Starch Lord itself. So those should actually, hopefully, make your Potted Powerhouse go crazy. For the early game, we're also running a strategy that is both compatible with Starch Lord and with the Potted Powerhouse, and that is running a sort of completely revamped Guardian package early game. So of course the Forget-Me-Not's really strong card right now. You also have Clickpeas for the early game, which not only is a very good card in itself, but each Clickpea you play will buff both itself and every other Clickpea on the board, and those can really make your Potted Powerhouse explode, because of course this grows in your hand as anything grows on the board. We're also running Triceratops, which is another card that can grow every turn on the board. It's going to be very useful both with the photosynthesizer, with the Forget-Me-Nots, which sort of protects it from being removed from tricks on turn 2. And of course it is a root, so Starch Lord will be growing the Triceratops if you play the Triceratops after the Starch Lord. So I'm running a couple of copies, and I don't think I've really done this yet in a deck. It's just in a non-leafy deck. We're just running 2 Cabbage Pull. It's such a strong card. It also, again, is synergy with Potted Powerhouse because it's growing when you play it on the board. 2 costs 3-4. It's better than Triceratops. It really is hands up just better because it comes out on the board as a 3-4. Anyway, running 2 of these and just throwing them into a deck, and this is sort of another little experiment that I want to try with this one. Running Garlic, which not only is very good with Starch Lord, it can protect the Starch Lord with a team up. It can protect your Forget-Me-Nots. It can just team up with anything and just add some protection and some extra attack. I'm running 2 copies of Gravebuster and a lone copy of Fertilized. Which again, not running a fertilized deck, but this will just be opportunistically just running this as a 1 or 2 of to be able to make a really powerful play, especially when the opponent overcommits and tries to play a big zombie to make a good trade. You can obliterate that trade by adding 4/4 to one of your guys on the board. So again, running a couple other little fun experiments in this deck. A few Shamrockets for the big removal, and of course Starch Lord and Potted Powerhouse for the finishers, and then the big finish is going to be the Espresso Fiesta doing 3 bonus attacks. Let's get right. You know what? I actually want to lean into our experiments even more here. So I'm going to change 1 card right here and do 3 Espressos and 2 Fertilize. I wanted to see what it's like just to run a couple Fertilize and some Cabbage Pulls in a deck that otherwise doesn't have. Again, it has some synergy. Obviously, they buff the Potted Powerhouse, but just utilizing the really strong Mega Grow cards in this deck. And we're going to get right into it here. Hope you guys enjoy this one. This should be fun. And if you think we are going to, yes, we're definitely in a love arc with Starch Lord now since he got buffed. I feel like Starch Lord, it's not overpowered, it's in just such a perfect place. I'm really happy with the Starch Lord change, and I've never even thought of this idea. So it probably would be good to look for. I mean, this does protect the Forget-Me-Nots awfully well. We just go 1-2. There's nothing wrong with this. All right, we'll keep this early game. We'll keep Potted Powerhouse in our starting hand. I like that Potted also starts at 4/4 because it just means that you don't need that many buffs to make it viable. You can also draw it a little bit later in the game, and it still like can get up to at least decent stats, you know? He did that. We're going to play this, of course, on ground. In order to set up this rumble a little bit stronger, maybe for later. See if we see a sumo this next turn. No. Did I do the bets? If you think we're going to win 6 out of 8, vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no. Betting our fries over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/Prime Up. Yeah, it's a new background, so I'm in the Philippines. I'm kind of just moving around from these short-term rentals, Airbnb, stuff like that. I am looking for something a little bit more permanent here. Hopefully, I will find one of those soon. Thank you, T-Light. Happy New Year to you. Thanks for being part of the stream for quite some time.
Currently in college and learning chemistry.
Cool. Good luck with that. Yep, so this is a really good rumble. I think committing Forget-Me-Nuts is pretty good here. I wonder where this goes. I think it's here. It doesn't really matter. And we can just play these garlics next turn.
I love you so much, Fry.
Thank you, Tetrick Sue. Love you so much too. Happy New Year. I haven't played PvZ Hero since last year. But all right, Triceratops Garlic looks like a really, really solid play here. The garlic in front of Forget-Me-Nuts is so good. It's so, and this lane does 3 damage too. It's not like we're just like, this is like actual threat on the board now. That grew, but we can just garlic again in 1. The Triceratops is gonna make the pot at Powerhouse go crazy now. There's another Forget-Me-Nuts. Honestly, probably perfect for this turn. He might go for a trick, and he did. So it's just going to be garlic. It's so crazy. I wonder if the garlic should have just gone face. Probably protecting the Triceratops is fine. But now whatever 3-cost card, Weed Spray, whatever he was trying to play is just gone now. He can Rolling Stone for a 3-cost one of the Forget-Me-Nuts. It's such a busted card. It's so unfair. But yeah, he just opened up a lane for us. So hopefully, you know, again, 90% of this deck is everything except for potted. 3 more potted and 3 espressos are playable here. I guess Gravebuster and Shamrock it might also not be. Everything else would be playable, so hopefully we'll get something to do here on turn 4 before we pot it on 5. No, 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 no. Yeah, the Wi-Fi in this Airbnb is a little bit shaky. It seems like it's doing the Twitch stream fine. I'm not going to try to push and do a YouTube stream as well. Thanks for the help, guys. Yep, so the way you gamble is the prediction. It's called prediction. Should be a button somewhere near your chat. You click that and you can lock in your choice.
Food of espresso since you can play potted and plant food on the same turn.
Is that true? Have I never done plant food espresso before? Wait a second. Well, so that's a quick one to know. We completely had that guy crushed. Wait, I have to go and read that again. Garlic, these are all good cards against Brainstorm, man. I think we're just keeping this. Should I get rid of one of these and look for maybe Forget-Me-Nuts? Or like Photo? That's fine. I don't mind that at all. So we'll just try to slow play this as much as we can and set up like the Starch Lord. Plant food over espresso since you can play potted and plant food on the same turn. That's turn 9 though. That's usually going to be a little bit too late. If you're really trying to win faster, espresso's definitely going to be the way. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, Conman is actually brutal here. The garlic doesn't really do much. And drawing cards here is a little bit insane. Should I just draw the cards? I should probably save these for the turn 3 Triceratops, right? So I think I'm just going to pass now. I think I'm just going to pass. It doesn't do enough here. It blocks 1 damage for 1 turn, does 1 damage to a Conman, and then just starts pinging his block meter. Garlic is really... If this wasn't Heights, Garlic would be okay, because at least it's blocking it for a few turns. There's Forget-Me-Nuts. So now Forget-Me-Nuts Garlic is a good play into Triceratops. This is actually perfect. This is the top deck of the century. Hopefully we'll get away with this. I really hope so. Triceratops Holoflora would be so good next turn if he can't answer this. Again, a Bungie would, but his superpowers will not. His superpower did nothing there. Yes! Yes! And it also just makes the Triceratops and the Starch Lord so much harder to deal with. He can't break through these because he does not have a Bungee Plumber, period. So this is going to go, doesn't even matter where, right? This will just go here, and we'll commit the Holoflora for a 2/2 buff on this Triceratops. Crazy stuff. Such a strong play. Oh, he got it from like the telepathy, but it's so late. And that doesn't do anything. He's going to have to commit a whole nother card on the Triceratops next turn. It's so slow. So we can develop Starch Lord here. We don't even have to, though. We probably should no matter what here, right? Like, I could just go garlic forget-me-nuts. It's so good to garlic forget-me-nuts here, man. But the Starch Lord is going to go crazy next time. I think I'm still doing this play. And then we'll go Starch Lord with one of the garlics next turn. And then we can garlic potted on turn 6. Will be perfect. Because then this potted powerhouse is off the charts already. Oh my gosh, we got another one. Oh my gosh, this is gonna go so crazy. Guys, look at this craziness. Okay, so one of them already from Triceratops is 5-5, and this one's 8-8. Watch this. We're gonna go you, and just from this now, they're gonna go to 10-10 and 7-7. And it's just gonna get so much worse next turn. Amazing. Let's go. Should I have... Oh, this is gonna move over here. That's good. That's actually really good, because now we can take this out. In fact, this Triceratops is going to be big enough. I might just garlic here to protect... You know, you can protect the... You can protect forget-me-nots from the splash by putting something in front of it. Because this is just going nuts already. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Gadget's fine. Okay, so let's just... Garlic... And then play a 14-14. Are you kidding me? Bro, that's so busted. He can't do his one brain. He can't do, I don't know, maybe a summoning or something? No, he doesn't have it. Goodbye. See ya. That's crazy. I think we got a highlight intro, you guys. No, 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 no. Oh. It is New Year, which means it's time for a new Google Doc. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that gadget was about. Guitar gadget? I just started a new Google Doc called PvZ Heroes Highlights 2026. Hell yeah. Happy 2000, man. It really just hit that it's a new year just from me doing that. That was the first difference it's made in my life, you know? I keep like a doc with my editors, so when they're just editing, they know what the highlight intro is. And then the one who does the highlights knows where, you know, where they are in the stream. I'm always writing them down. That's a fine starting hand.
Stats of a potted powerhouse. This stream will be what I donate at the end. Example at 2222
Okay, Sandwich, I love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm going to commit the garlic here because I just really like having 2 minions set up for next turn for the fertilize. And we'll just team these up with the... I mean, this is just a lot of stats here in lane 1. Love to see it. I'll just go face even against space time here. I'm just going face for 4 damage. Oh! Never mind. Changing plans, guys. Yeah, this is better. This has to be better. It's also going to be buffing the potted every single turn. I might just fertilize the Triceratops. Man, that garlic's kind of not working out. It's just giving him blocks for free. He rolled double 3s on that. Here's another potted. Don't mind seeing 2 potted in hand at this stage. This deck's really, really effective with the potted powerhouse. Now, we obviously have to play around Barrel of Barrels is the one thing, so I'm a little bit reluctant. We anyway, you don't need to buff this. I'm just going to do the safer play here. Should I rumble this now? I think I'll just rumble next turn. Let's just rumble next turn. We'll get this. Well, the space time won't get a teleport if we rumbled this turn. Yeah, I should have committed it now. That was a mistake. they'll deny him a teleport, which is better than trying to maybe hit a minion next turn. He would have ended up freezing it, so I guess it didn't matter. He would have just freezed the Triceratops. He's probably blocking here anyway, so that freeze doesn't matter too much. Oh no, rolled a 1. Okay, now. This sort of surprise freeze is good. The rumble is good, and it looks like we can grave bust what he plays as well. And the potted are just gonna start coming in next turn. I think we always grave bust here, right? Rumble, hell yeah. So he's running Frosty Mustache and Ice Pirate, so we're definitely seeing some freeze synergy with the graveyard, so definitely looking forward to the Yeti here. We'll see what else he has. Nothing, so now we'll proc the block. Unless he gets exactly Guy. Okay, he did not get it, so that's fine. I'd rather actually see that than Guy, because that would be giving him teleports and killing Triceratops kind of for free here. Now Triceratops is still rolling. We're set up pretty strong on this board. We don't even have to go potted here. We could go Triceratops Grow, which makes a 5-6 bullseye. I mean, this does do more. It's 8-8. It gets rocketed, but again, this is kind of a 2-for-1 rocket. This will obviously grow these more next turn, but I think we'll just take this while we have it. We'll just play the 8-8. Now we have really 3 lanes that are significant threats here on turn 5. He obviously has a teleport. We'll see what else he has. Are we 2-0? Yeah, my bad. I was distracted with the highlight. I forgot to do the score. Thanks, Twitch chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys so much. Happy New Year, guys. I'm really happy. I wasn't actually able to stream yesterday because the Wi-Fi wasn't really working. I'm really happy we're actually getting... I haven't dropped a single frame this stream, so I'm actually really, really happy that this is working. Super happy about that. A little bit of freeze. A little bit of love. Get down to that. If he does not have rocket science, so he got alien news from his HG super, really lucky on his part. But, yeah, we're fine. I mean, he wasn't really able to deal with the potted Powerhouse at all there. So we will just continue to rock this guy. Now I think we're gonna go for the Triceratops play.
I hope all of you have a great year.
Man, there's so much damage, so much happening on this board here. So I think we'll go like Triceratops photo and then we'll fertilize something. Like, we really have a lot of options of what to fertilize. I guess just to play around freeze should be the top priority. Thank you, JD, for 15 months. Subscribed for the whole year. 15 months. A little bit more. Fire Rooster is just better than Ice Pirate. Yeah, so going face here for sure is correct. I don't know what this is going to be in here. I mean, it's not going to be Cowboy. So my only question is, like, what should I grow? I guess let's commit this photo here. We're always going to play it on the Triceratops. And we'll see if we can get something better. Is this better? What would this be that would actually be a problem here? He has to play defense this turn. I think we just go face. I think I'm just buffing Triceratops here. Yep. We don't really need this mushroom. Nice. But he's not, okay, so he'll maybe block something with a gravestone, but now he's got 2 brains and he's dead. He's always taking 4 damage. You know, this gravestone could end up going to lane 1, which would be tragic, because that means something else is going to hit him here and basically win the game. Oh my gosh, yeah, right as I said that, we dropped a bunch of frames. Sorry, guys. Literally, as I said that, the internet here isn't great. Oh, he did go lane 1, so the Triceratops is just gonna smash him. Yes! And just like that, we got him with the nice. Got him with that nice. Na 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 na. All right, we are rocking and rolling here. I guess this is okay. Do I keep the photo? The photo doesn't actually do enough here. I think going for like a different one drop would be better. I mean, okay, if this lives on turn 2, then it will protect it from Weed Spray on 3. Or from Rolling Stone if he's committing a 2-drop. Alright, I guess I'll keep this. I hope that's not a mistake. Because honestly, the chances of getting another 1-drop, it's not super high. There's also a chance that we'll just top deck another 1-drop to complement this play. We'll get a Cabbage Pole on 2, and then we'll do this on 3. There's a bunch of ways this works. If he commits a Gravestone, though, I'm just committing this. It's easy play. Because that's just going to be Drone Engineer Teleportation. Feels like it's more Drone Engineer than Teleportation Zombie on turn 2. I don't know why everyone's running Science. I don't think Science is in a great place right now, to be honest. There's so many Gravebusters, so much removal. And heal, I don't know, man. Alright, he's just running a pile. This guy woke up this morning, decided to run Drone Engineer Team Mascot. This is some budget deck action you got going on here. Oh, this would have been so good if we could play it. I'd love to kill the Team Mascot there, unfortunately. Yeah, but we'll just develop the Starch Lord next turn, and we should be good to go here. We're actually slightly behind on this board, but not by much. Look at it's just crazy the potted in this deck. It's only turn 4. This thing's at 8-8 already. Crazy stuff. Is the person I'm playing in the chat? Dude, don't look at my hand, bro. That's cringe. So this goes on. I might as well play this on ground. The black hole is not a huge factor, and we do have cabbage bolts in this deck. So I think basically in this deck, we're always going to save heights for the cabbage. Again, the chances of black hole here are not huge. He's leaping that one. Looking for either a deadly or a pogo. Did not get it. Okay. It's the Team Mascot leap deck. Is that a good combo? I don't know, man. Okay. Damn. It's actually putting a lot of heat on this board. It looks like we're behind, but honestly, now that we have this Starch Lord here, we're way ahead. This is not even going to be difficult. We could just play these two. We need this to go up to, yeah, this is going up to 4 already. So even just playing this dry is so strong here. And this actually kills the 5/7. So crazy. Well, we really want to... How do I do this? Thank you, Card Shark. So keeping this alive is really, really strong here. So we'll have 2 and 3, but then this one dies. So if we go 2 and 3, then everything lives. This will go up to 3 health and then to 4. Yeah, I think this is actually the play. It's a little bit weird. A little unintuitive. We'll take this out next turn. Hopefully he doesn't do anything too crazy with this 5/7 right now. But this will actually make both Triceratops get into position to win this trade. And it's also giving us... Look at the potted is going to go crazy. Should probably try to develop that. I guess next turn is turn 6. We should totally try to develop that next turn. He only has 3 cards in hand. And he did not have a Rocket Science. So this potted Powerhouse is completely scot-free. He used his superpower was Root Wall. So I think potted just goes dry in 4 here, and these are just growing from the Starch Lord. It doesn't even matter. If we could top deck if we could get a 1-cost root like a Potato Mine or a Garlic here. Oh my gosh, it's not playable, but it's... Guys, this is so crazy. Yeah, he is protected. He's also got this 6/5. Man, that's a lot of stats, bro. And keeping this alive also gives us a really good target for the Espresso next turn. Whoops, I did the wrong order. I missed one. No, I have to root wall first. No! I missed 1/1 stats. I feel so stupid now. So the cleanest one, obviously he has Chop in one of his 3 powers. So the cleanest one is just going to be this Triceratops. It's going to go crazy here. It has 11 bullseye. Ridiculous. He is protected! He's exactly at 11. Oh no, he's at 12. Yeah, it's still lethal. We're doing 22. We're doing, it was 22. Now it's going to be 24 because he just fed us a card. La-di-da-di-da. You can see it. I wanted to do the funny. Alright, well, GG. Honestly, it seems like a guy with a very limited collection, so I'm very impressed that he got to rank 37 there. Well done, bro. Yes. So what was the... Oh, it also makes a difference for the sandwich thing. Dang, I only played it as 1818. All right, well, we got it secured the 8. I forgot about that. It wasn't even my point. I was just trying to... I was just trying to be funny. This is a fine hand. I think we'll ditch Shamrock it against... This is a really, really good starting hand. Love to see it. I think we're committing this on... Well... Okay. The question is, should I go 1, 2, 3, or should I pass turn 1, go 2, and then 3? Because there's nothing he's going to do right now. All this does is this will get Rolling Stoned next turn, which means he won't have it for the Triceratops. This also does deny his Cryo Brain next turn. So this is better against Cryo Brain. It's good against turn 2 Beam Me Up. Not really, because this just kills Beam Me Up. This could end up denying something so much more later. I think I'm going to go with my policy, which is against Rust Bolt. Again, against like other heroes that can develop, like even Brainstorm, can start drawing cards on turn 1. There's really... Oh, I guess that is what he does. Oh no, we wouldn't have denied Black Hole though. Yeah, I'm going to stick to my guns, which is... So this does work. The sad part is that fact that he can Rolling Stone this, but this gets the buff first, and then its own ability, forgetting about left to right, its own ability always happens before anything else happens on the board. The card you play always happens first, doesn't matter what lane it's in. Everything else moves from left to right. So that's fine. I don't mind this 2-4. Now I think I'm doing these two. See, giving this a photo doesn't help. He doesn't have a Rolling Stone anyway. He might have Weed Spray or Knockout. So we are going to do it like this, and then we'll photo next turn to protect whichever, like the Forget-Me-Nots, whatever needs to be protected then. We should be able to get away with this here. That's okay. It does look like he's trying to set up a Weed Spray for next turn. I don't think we can actually get out of it at all here, unless we... Oh my gosh, that was such a bad draw. We got all 3 of our espressos. He is going for it. We'd need to get either a Fertilize or another photo to just like get out of this Weed Spray here. Oh my gosh. We got a card draw card. Is so good because now Triceratops doesn't die to Weed Spray. So he can have a decent knockout, but at least we'll have a couple stuff on the board. This is such a good draw from the photosynthesizer. A great conjure. Because we win again. We're winning against Weed Spray now. Before we were devastated against Weed Spray. That's fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Because again, we still have the healthy Forget-Me-Nots. We're still pounding his face. Down to 12 empty now. That was totally fine. So I think we also have turn 5. So we might be able to... This Jumping Bean just came from the Cosmic. Okay, there's obviously nothing to Jumping Bean. So let's photo and see if we can get another draw here. And we did. Crazy draw. That's so good. It buffs us to 3. And then it's also a card draw potentially. I think we don't Time to Shine. Maybe you do Time to Shine there because we really need more cards. That's so good, especially if he goes for Weed Spray now. He might. He might actually be going for it now. There's no Rocket. He does! That's so crazy! That's so crazy! He had the Weed Spray before, too! Those were 2 godlike! Just godlike photosynthesizer conjures. Crazy stuff, guys! It's wild! So let's go Triceratops, grow this one, and Time to Shine. For 7, we're going to draw a card. We're going to buff the Triceratops that way. Insanity, guys, down to 8. That was wild. Highlight comp for sure. That's totally fine. Does this espresso win? Oh, I mean, we might as well get the 6 bullseye here. This has to be right, because we can just use this as lethal next turn. Absolutely, we're taking this 6 damage. So good. It's so great. We just need 1 damage next turn, and we can easily get it. Crazy. Weed spray's fine. As long as he doesn't set up a minion here, we straight win. And if he does, we just jumping bean it. We're gonna win with the 1 damage. Oh, come on, man. So we can go with you. I wonder if I should have jumping beamed that, actually. I mean, do we play around Rocket now, or I really want to do this next turn? It's so... I probably just should have jumping beamed that, right? Yeah, my bad. I kind of didn't want to give him the Trickster back. We still need to go for this play, so let's just try to do this. He might not clog this lane again. Insanity. What was the second draw? The first one was Cosmic Bean. He still has to play around this. Can we get it? Yes! Guaranteed lethal with the 1 attack click fee. Crazy! Let's go! For the win! Insanity, guys. That was so good. That was so great. Hell yeah. Oh, crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I think we're ditching this. Sneaky Heroes, I'd keep the Gravebuster, but yeah, this is fine hands. This will work both in the early game and in the late game with the Starch Lord, so perfect. This will go right down middle. This deck is really fun. This deck is doing everything it's supposed to. The early game is dominating, and I love these little experiments for running. The Fertilize was so good there. The Cabbage Pulse have been awesome. Everything's been awesome. The Triceratops have been taking over games. The Starch Lord has been great. And then everything working with the Potted and the Espresso. Oh my gosh. Turn 2 Clickpea. Let's go. Wish I had a Potted in my hand for this. Should we go after Teleportation Zombie here? I think the answer is yeah. Yes. I think we'll time to shine this in Triceratops next turn. And hopefully I won't have an answer. Him having Teleportation Zombie against Grass Knuckles is just so good. Like, we'll have no answer to this. He'll be able to, like, teleport in answers to all these cards that otherwise against Immorticia, like, this is a very good card against Immorticia, but the moment he has Teleportation Zombie, it becomes pretty weak. I'm going to use the time to shine like this. It just makes this Triceratops more likely to live. We could save the Triceratops for after, but I don't care. As long as he doesn't have the... Even if he kills this now with Alien News, it's fine. It's totally fine. Right now, this Starch Lord is going to take over the game. Immorticia can't deal with the 2-4, and next turn it's just going to be too late. We're just going to get too many draws and too much stats, and then we'll have to rocket this. It's just... This is a really, really, really good card against Immorticia. Again, you'd have to have, like, Alien News and Nibble to deal with this, or something like that. Does not have an answer. Yes! Yes! Starch Lord, man! Hardy Heroes can deal with this on 4. Immorticia and, like, Brainstorm. Like, Brainstorm at least has Fruitcake. I don't even know if that counts. Another Garlic. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, the more he passes, the more we're doing Forget-Me-Nuts here. The less he passes, then the more he plays, we're either gonna grow something or bust a grave here. There's so much we can do with this hand. So, we're definitely going for the Forget-Me-Nuts here. Gotta play it on Heights to play around Block Acid Rain. So, We're going to commit one of these garlics and then fertilize. What should I be fertilizing here? I guess he really would like to rocket this one. He could also nib, like, we can be playing into rocket and around, but if he rockets this, the Starch Lord is just OP. So maybe I'm rocketing. This also gets blocked this turn. There's also Evaporate, but I don't want to buff this one, and I'm not buffing a garlic. We could just put the garlic here. All right, I think it's going to be like this. And then we'll play the garlic here to protect the Starch Lord since the 6/5 doesn't really need help. So now if he spends a rocket, he'll spend 4. That's his whole turn, and he just won't have that rocket for the Starch Lord, which is the card that is our engine right now. And we kept that at 3/5. Really happy we didn't go for the double garlic play, because then this would get rocketed. That's fine. The rocket's gone, you know? So this should proc the block. Oh, okay. So we lost 2 damage there. It's all right. Not the end of the world. But this is the pivotal turn, and we got a late game card, so it's going to be another card he has to rocket. I'm just going to play this dry right here. California rolls. I'll play more around Alien News than anything else, and this is going to go up to like 10-10, 8-8. You go up into rocket range, which is fine, because if you rocket this, you just lose. He'd have to have 2 more rockets to be able to get back in this game, and he's not going to have them. He already spent one. Drawing out the rocket with the Forget-Me-Nuts was definitely, again, we sacked 2 cards. It was a 2-for-1 Forget-Me-Nuts and Fertilizer, but that Fertilize wasn't winning us the game. The Starch Lord is, as you can see. That was a desperation teleport. He was just digging for an answer, and he didn't get one. Body language, PvZ Heroes body language, and just like that, easiest 6-0 of my life. Let's go. Absolute domination here in New Year's. Is he gonna get out of this turn? He has another rocket? No, he has another teleport. Alright, I'm counting my chickens here, but Starch Lord lives. The important thing is that he was unable to answer this. This is just giving us both stats and card draw to get back into this game. He's got these teleport cheese cutters. He couldn't do anything with them. He literally just has to sacrifice them as chump blocks, so we're getting the card advantage back. Let's see what we can draw here. Espresso Fiesta would go crazy. That's fine. Oh my gosh. So we got Imitator. Clickbee is perfect here. This is going to make 2 5/5s. And this is going to be guaranteed lethal. Look at this play. It's also going to buff Starch Lord an extra time. Now it's guaranteed lethal against Trickster. He went down to 0. So that will be the bets, guys. 10 damage just from the click piece. BM value! I forgot, you get extra brain there. Extra sun. Got him. Bro is cooked. Hell yeah. You're the Riley of PvZ Heroes? Who's Riley? I don't know who that is. Yeah, easy 6-0. What were the bets today? We had 72% on yes, 28 on no. Insanity. GG. I'd probably get rid of the espresso here just to keep this momentum going crazy. I think I'm getting rid of Triceratops. This is fine. Fine hand here. A Brain Freeze also just has no answer to this. So we get a 3-3 against this next turn, so I think this goes face. Is 2 damage to face good here? I guess it is. Maybe damaging this is right. You know what? Probably softening up the cat lady, because again, we have a really strong tempo thing, so the only thing that really beats this is the aggro. You know, he could play Lunchbox or Acid Rain, other things to kind of prevent our 3-3 from killing it. So let's soften this up instead of doing 2 damage to face. That's got to be worth it. We are going after this, so it's easily Clickbee, no doubt about it. Extinction Event actually pretty good here, but it'll still kill his cat lady. Really good here, actually. Freeze, it's fine. Yep, so we can kill this. It's gotta just be like this. Let's just take it out. Let's just take it out. We will out-tempo him here. And again, Brain Freeze, kind of like in Morticia, no answer to Starch Lord. The answer is yes. Congrats. He's one of the best Clash Royale players in the world. Oh, thank you. Take it as a compliment. Yeah, so he's definitely going for some pets, OTK. You know, there still is the Brain Freeze, the OTK, like pets with Brain Freeze. Man, I should bring that back. That was such a fun deck. Yeah, it's just got to be Starch Lord here. Again, we can keep this alive. We could. It's tempting, but I don't think we keep the 4-3 alive. Just develop Starch. It's so good. It does so much next turn. When we could, this is such a strong play. Maybe I do this, actually. I don't need the Starch Lord to be developed here. He doesn't have Evaporate, right? That's Boogaloo and Immorticia. I think I'm actually doing this play instead of developing Starch. Let's see what we get. Oh my gosh, another Starch. Because it also puts 3 on his face. It keeps a 4-3 alive. That has to be better than Starch Lord there, even though we'll have Starch Lord and Protect next turn. Which again, he just has no answer to. I buffed this one because I feel like otherwise this lunchbox would have killed the garlic. Now the garlic is still alive, so this 4-3 is still protected. We still got 5 damage in this lane. A huge threat. Thank you, Chain Ghost. Try to eat as many zombies as possible with chompers, okay? That's an idea. So we're gonna go 5-6. Just perfect. Here's Mondo. He's not even trying to contest us. We're not gonna protect now, obviously. And we're just in a race against Mondo, and we are winning said race. As long as it doesn't block. Stop blocking, bro. Oh my gosh. That was a California roll, right? How does he only have 14 health? Crazy. It's a very decent acid rain. We're in a little bit of trouble from this Mondo here, so let's try to... We also can only play 1 card unless we get a team up. Ooh. Is there gonna be instead of second Starch Lord, is there gonna be a play where we Rescue Radish the Garlic and replay it? We can also Rescue Radish Click P, but... Rescue Radish Garlic Protect looks great. Second Starch Lord, this one just dies to the... Yeah, I think this is right. This also just, again, completely reactivates the garlic here, which is cool. Buff Starch Lord 2 times. And he can't get to this, so we're going to keep the Protect still. It's also a 4-5 we're developing, which in this race is a good thing. We're actually on a 2-turn list. Mondo Brano is... Oh, man, we could really... If we get a Shamrocket, we're going to be in such good shape. But otherwise, we're kind of cooked here. That lives. Rolled a bunch of 1s. But he's doing 8 to us. And we're rolling 1. He's rolling 3s, we're rolling 1s. Can we get an Espresso Fiesta, please? Order it up. Honestly, we're in a losing position. We can't even develop anything here. So we're going to photosynthesize and pray for... I don't even know what would help us here, man. Is there a Galactic Gardens card that could deal with this Mondo? I mean, we do have a bunch of damage in all these lanes. This lane we don't even. I don't know what we could get. Getting a root would like make this lane lethal. I don't know what even comes out of here. Galacta. I can't even like think of every Galacta card right now. And yeah, he's clogging our lanes here. So now what? This doesn't even really matter. It didn't help at all. It did not help. Not even a little bit. And we actually just lose to this because we didn't get one of our 3 Shamrock hits. Dry Mondo and then spamming pets killed us. I can't believe we lost this game. But we dominated this guy. Just the Mondo, it just 3-shotted us, and that's it. It did 5, and then it did 8, and then did 9. 5, 7, did 5, 7, 9. Something like that. 5, 7, 9. There's no out here. There's no out. There's no out. It's just GG. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I just should have been more aggressive instead of playing. I don't know. We can't deal. Listen, if he has the Mondo, we need Shamrock, and that's it. Or we need Espresso. Espresso would have won this turn. Espresso would have guaranteed won this turn. Espresso in 1, he'd have to get a 1 in 5 blow in order to survive that. But we just didn't get him, man. Womp. Freaking womp. Alright. I guess there's some draws from the photo. You can get Bodyguard. What else you can get that would actually save us there? I don't know what he's waiting for. Come on, man. Yeah, even getting an amphibious minion usually does nothing there. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I don't mind these photos. We should probably get rid of 1. I'm getting one of these 2. That's a good starting hand. So again, it's about how fast do we play this? What do we do here? Okay, now that we got the photo, so this makes it a lot easier. So it's going to be 2, 3. We don't commit this on 1. We tried to deny the Beam Me Up and the Cryo Brain on turn 2 with this. The later you wait with Forget-Me-Nots against Rust Bolt, usually the better. And we've seen that already happen in a previous game. I don't actually have to photo anymore. So I'm just going to develop these 2 cards. Like so. Because there's nothing that he can summoning, teleporting that takes this out. It's Rolling Stone or nothing. And then it's Triceratops photo right into Starch. It's perfect. And if he has a Rolling Stone, we're going to see it now. So that just makes turn 4 Starch Lord actually good. I guess I should play this on grounds now because of the Cabbage Pulse. Forgot about those guys. But this he can't even, I mean, he can knock out, but he can't Weed Spray this because it's completely out of control. And if he has another Rolling Stone, I'm guessing he'll just use it here, and then these Starch Lords are free to go. Here's the Cryo Brain, which we totally denied last turn. Hell yeah. Just slowed him down, man. That's all we gotta do. So now he might be going for a rocket, but then the Starch Lord is just gonna take over the game. There's not a whole lot you can do here. Man, this play is so strong. Do I do this? This is better than Starch here, right? This is so crazy. There's a better play here. Everything is beyond Weed Spray and Rolling Stone range. And this is the nightmare board for Rust Bolt. He can rocket the Triceratops, which again, just makes the other things better. It's a thinking cap and a dream. He's done, man. He can get Smash Super would be the best thing here. He could get Toxic Waste Imp. Guys, diabolical nerf. Oh, he's so cooked. He's not even gonna block on this. Okay, he did. Okay. Annoying. We actually don't have plays here other than the photo. Getting obviously an amphibious minion or a team up from this photo would be incredible. Also love to just top deck another photo or a fertilize would be great. Here we go. Potted Powerhouse is in play. In session. Now what? He played those in the wrong order? What the hell? Why did he play the Brain Bender first? It doesn't make sense. Right? 2-2. I don't understand. See what we get. That's not good. One of the worst things we could have got. But it's fine. Sorry. As if the chat isn't crazy enough without me riling them up. Okay. It's a play. Probably just potted here because he hasn't had a rocket science. Desperation chop. Not desperation, it was a great chop. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the Starch Lord here, so let's just develop the pot. Damn, rodeo. From hell. Is this a sports deck? Wait. This from summoning. Cosmic he got from... He's just running Cosmic, and this he got from the I don't know what this guy's running, actually. Did he just Eureka? Goodbye card advantage. It's nice knowing you. Yep, so getting any kind of root here would be nice. We can commit the Forget-Me-Nots. It should be okay here, just to keep this play alive. Ooh. Oh! Oh! So we are just simply going face. We're going to play a U, and then we're playing a U. We'll see what's in the gravestone. Whee! Deadly, damn. Eureka from hell. Too bad. We're setting up a shot on his face. That's the logic with 4. Maybe the Starch Lord going face there is better, though. He doesn't have an answer. He's not going to add... He can't really do 2 damage. He can do 1 damage. He can't do 2. So Starch lives, so we're just going to double Starch here. We're down to 12. I'd love to just roll 1 and put him away right now. Yes! Alright, guys. I mean, a perfect deck and a perfect stream. There's nothing like it. The one loss. I don't know what that was. It's against a pet deck. Guys, this has been cooking for a lot. I think Samage gave me this idea like months ago, and I don't know, I wrote it down, I forgot about it. I had other Starch Lord decks to do, but this is for real. This is so much fun. This was so fun, man. And this is potted not in the Leafy deck, but in a Starch Lord tempo deck. See, this is how you Guardian pack. This might be the ultimate Guardian package now. Like, you have to just rely... The Triceratops were fine. They really were, but you can't have your deck, like, relying that heavily on the Triceratops, which is great, because if anything, it just makes consistency. The Triceratops are good, especially Triceratops Holoflora. That was the real play where Triceratops took off. That's always been good. But you also are just complementing it now with, obviously, Mega Grow has Click P, and then we're running a couple of Fertilize and a couple of... Cabbage Pults were fine. I mean, they were just adding the huge threats. There was a lot of times we were just spamming on 4 and it was fine. Because 2 costs 3, 4. It's so great. Guys, Happy New Year. I really am looking forward to 2026. Maybe we'll get another balance update this year. I would not be surprised at this point. Nerf Sunnier Shroom devs, if you're listening to this, please. If you guys want to buy yourself something nice, go to spreadshirt.com/fry'em up. The link is in the description. We still got the mugs, even though the holiday season is in the past. We still got the mugs for sale. Bring yourself a little bit joy. Spreadshirt.com/fry'em up. Guys, if you want to see more decks like this, thank you, Samage, for the 18.
Your highest potted was 18.
It should have been 19. I screwed it. I misplayed.
This deck can go to, but what's has...
It could definitely go higher than that, though. Anyway, guys, thank you for another incredible year. 2025 has been one of the great years of PvZ Heroes, for real. Everything that's happened this year, from the balance patches to the lawn wars, and just like the amount of fun. Again, we've never done this deck before. Starch Lord potted Powerhouse. It's just all the ideas. Just one of the wonderful things about this game is that there's just unlimited possibilities. So guys, it's 2026. Never dreamed back in 2016 when I started this that this would be, PvZ Heroes would be going this strong 10 years later. I'm publishing shorts now. The shorts are just getting 200,000 views. Just crazy. Honestly, this is the high point, easily the high point of the Fry'em Up Gaming channel, by far. Of course, that's going on YouTube. If you guys want to see more decks like this, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Happy New Year. Peace. This is Fry.